They can screen with me.
Hold on, you played 2 games already, right? Hey.
Yeah, lost.
Oh, you already played. You played this week game already.
I just got off of it.
All right, I'm posting the thing now, so get ready. All right. Share, Telegram, screenshot. Here we go. All right, here we are. Week 1 predictions video. Got G's and Rock in his inaugural predictions video in the league, so super glad to hear his opinion on things. He, of course, is the Oregon State user, and G's is Boise State. I am Jason, the Mississippi State user. A couple little things we go over every time. Make sure y'all are on top of your recruiting. It is a bootable offense if it's something that you're doing over multiple seasons in a row. Can't have people just destroying programs. I don't care if it's 3 stars. You should be bringing in at least 8 to 10 recruits every year so that your team's not full of walk-ons. Be involved with it. It doesn't take long to do each week, guys. And then, of course, the portal in the offseason as well. Make sure you do that so your rosters don't fall too far behind. Secondly, make sure you're streaming your games. If you're game of the week, which is always in the pinned message in main chat every time we advance, you are supposed to be streaming if you're the road team. Now, if you've got bad internet, you need to attempt to stream anyway. Somebody turn that off, whoever's got that on. Rock or G's. All right, because I can hear myself echoing through it. If you you need to attempt streaming for the road team. If you got bad internet, you need to at least try. And if you have to drop because of lag, then that's fine. If you would like to ask the home team to stream, they can. If they would willing, a lot of people were willing to, but they don't have to. And if they don't want to, it falls on you as your responsibility. Thirdly, make sure you're on top of the rules. Of course, we have the new gadget rule this offseason. I just went through all the rosters. There were 4 different users that had a player in their gadget position that could not be there in the depth chart, as well as your sub linebacker. Make sure you have at least 1 safety in the first or second in your sub linebacker spot. And then update yourself on 4th down rules specifically and substitutions if you're having to pull them, things like that, so that you don't break any rules. We don't have to give any suspensions out. I haven't had to do one yet this year, so that's good. Although we are early on. All that being said, let's go ahead and get into this. Take a look at the top 25. It is unchanged from last week. Of course, week 0 games do not affect the polls at all. So still Ohio State, Syracuse, Alabama, Texas A&M, Arkansas, who lost in week 0. Notre Dame, Florida, Penn State, Colorado, Texas, with Mississippi State, Michigan, Georgia, Oklahoma, and Oregon also inside your top 25. If you go down to Heisman Watch, I assume this is also unchanged. It is Ryan Williams, Jeremiah Smith, Arch Manning, CPU quarterback, and Nico Amaleva. And we will go ahead and get into these players of the week. We will start off with the national players of the week on the defensive side. G's has got defense and Rock's got offense.
Okay. For the national defensive player of the week, we got Miles Davis, 10 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, an interception, 2 pass breakups, and he took his interception for a touchdown. And the 28-7 win over Tennessee.
He's a player, national offensive player. We got Gio Lopez, Van Dan versus Georgia, 45-39, 20 for 25 passing, 216 yards. Pass yards, 8.6, 2 pass touchdown, 9 carries. You can run that thing, y'all see, 3 rushing touchdowns.
Good game and his 4th win there. Moving on to the ACC.
All right. Defensive player, the player for ACC is Sammy Brown. I hear myself. 4 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 1 interception, 1 pass breakup, and he also took his interception for a touchdown. And they close loss to Texas.
Awesome player from Georgia, Alonzo Barnett, 3rd. Big Trey, North Carolina, lost to Dan, 45-39. 33 for 47, 434 pass yards, 9.2 yards per attempt, 3 pass touchdowns, 1 pick, 17 carries. Yeah, he running that thing, 35 yards and a rushing touchdown.
Damn.
Moving on to the Big 12.
Defensive player for the Big 12 is Ify Abendu.
Big Degwu.
Degwu, whatever. 1 tackle, 1 interception, and 1 touchdown, which was key in a very close safety win for Oregon.
Offensive player we got from USC. If y'all can remember, we had WCW Nitro Tuggle versus Miami. The big loss, 38-7, 2 receptions, 97 yards, with 8.5 average and 1 touchdown.
Nitro Tuggle, one of the best things in the league. All right, Big Ten, we of course have the same offensive players, so we won't have to repeat that one.
Well, no, A.J. Harris wasn't defense.
I said offense.
Oh, offense. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. All right, and for the Big Ten, the defensive player is A.J. Harris, 3 tackles, 2 picks for the win at UCLA.
And moving on to the SEC, of course, same thing. We did not have to repeat the defensive player of the week.
Yeah.
Offensive player, Javon Gordon. This guy versus me, huh? 20 carries, 68 yards, 3.4 average, 4 rushing touchdowns, 1 reception, 5 yards,
Yep.
5.0 average. Good win, big brother.
I was the only one that predicted that game, too.
It was a forced win. I don't know what the
Oh,
score was.
first
Forced
one.
drop.
Hey, come on, man.
I was like, damn, Rock, he shut you
Come
out.
on, man. Come on, man.
All right,
Damn.
getting into our schedule, meat and potatoes here. Love to see it. Starting off in the AC. Oh, let's go over the games that have already been gone through. So Texas beating Auburn 35-17 on the road here. I thought this game would be a little bit closer. I thought pace would be a little more improved this year. Looks like he just could not convert on third down, 3 of 12 for the game. So good win there for Mike to get himself up to 2-0, beating 2 ACC teams. Other games done. We got Penn State beating Oregon State 67-3. Not what you want to see there, Rock. But same thing. 5 of 16 on third down, 7 turnovers. Tough to come back from that. And let's see what else we got here. Baylor beating UNC 31-15 on the road. Good win for Eric there. Played pretty well across the board here. Looks like he did have 4 turnovers, though, unfortunately. Got to cut those down. Looking to jump into the higher echelon. And I think that's going to be it. That is it. Okay, so let's get into the picks now. We got the 0-1 Tennessee Volunteers and Coach Jack traveling to Blacksburg to play the Virginia Tech Hokies and Coach Chap opening up their season.
All right. Vitek at home, season opener. Should be reason to be excited, but I think Jack and his Tennessee Volunteers will go in there and win so they could taste some sort of victory. He's been struggling. I'm going to say Tennessee 35-21.
Yeah, Tennessee will. Got to ride with UT Knox just for that. Get Tech, it's going to be tough. Always tough games on the road. Going to do 30-17.
All right, yeah, I'm going to go Jack on the road here as well. I think they'll keep the turnovers down. He'll be able to stop Chap's offense for the most part. So give me 30. Let's go 27-10 or 27-14. Tennessee beats Virginia Tech. Next, 15th ranked Georgia Bulldogs at 0-1. Coach Dell traveling to Stanford to play the Cardinal and Coach Chevy.
Okay. Surprisingly, Georgia, who did they lose to? Oh, North Carolina. Man, yeah, North Carolina was at home. I don't know, man. Man, his roster is too good, man. I don't see him losing this game, even though Stanford beat me and cost me my chance at the Big 12 title game. But I just believe Georgia is going to be too much for Stanford. I'm going to say 24-17 Georgia wins. Just off the roster.
And we got Georgia going to Stanford. My man Ford. You got Chevy, whatever you want to call him. He's a pretty good user. I think he's going to get the win. Chevy's pretty good, so we're going to take it 24-17. Chevy, Ford, you got.
Yeah, I like Dell here. significantly better roster. User strength is about the same. Chevy's at home, so it won't be like a significant blowout, but I'll say 31-17, Georgia wins. Next, seventh ranked Florida Gators, Coach Gabe, traveling. Oh, never mind. This game's Atlanta. It's not a road game. This is a neutral site game versus the BYU Cougars and Coach Dwayne.
Damn, man. Neutral site. I guess Dwayne got a shot. But, man, what did them guys, Hawk and Animal, used to say? Oh, what a rush. This ain't going to be good, bro. I'm going to say 56-3, Florida.
Gabe. My partner in crime. Yeah, I think he's going to win. Win big. Going to do 50-7. I give him a touchdown. Sorry, BYU.
Yeah, I'm going to say this one's ugly. I'll say he gets 2 field goals. So give me 56-6. Florida beats BYU. Next, 1-0 Miami Hurricanes coach Rob. Traveling start Vegas to play my 11th ranked Mississippi State Bulldogs.
Yeah, this will be the first home team I'll pick. It should be a good game, I think. I see your team is built up, man. Y'all 91s overall. Y'all at home, play pretty good. Rob, he's up and down, man. I'm just going to pick Mississippi State there at home. I'm going to say 34-24.
Pay much attention to the Miami user. And Jason's pretty good. Doubt they can win this game at home. 35-14.
Yeah, I think we'll take care of business. We won't. I mean, the 3 keys to victory, as always, don't turn the ball over, get some stops on defense, and make sure that we're balanced offensively. As long as we do those 3 things, got a real good chance to win the game. So I'm going to say I win it 31-21. State beats Miami at home. Next one I'm kind of excited for. 0-1 UCLA Bruins, Coach Sam. Traveling to Tallahassee to play the Florida State Seminoles, Coach LP.
Yeah, this should be a good one. Has LP done anything with his quarterback? Has he got a new quarterback? Or
80 overall guy.
Okay, yeah, UCLA does have a really good quarterback. That's a tough one, man. I'm just gonna go with the home team on this one, man. I think that'll be the difference. I'm gonna say 24-21.
But UCLA done me pretty bad last year. Florida State, I guess he's pretty decent. A pretty close game. I'm going to take UCLA. 17.
Yeah, this one's going to be close. I'm really interested to see how it works. There's a huge QB disparity here. 95 compared to 80 overall for UCLA. Rosters are kind of about the same, and, LP's at home. I think LP's going to bounce back this year. Of course, we remember what he did week 1 of last year, beating Twan. So I'm going to go with Florida State to win this one close at home, 31-27 over UCLA. Lastly, probably the game of the week, or there's 2 really good ones. 3rd-ranked Alabama Crimson Tide, Coach Twan traveling to Syracuse to play the 2nd-ranked Orange and Coach Ryan.
Yeah, this is going to be very good. I can't wait to see this one. Hopefully I can watch it from beginning to end. Bama's Bama, man, but Ryan's Ryan, man. And he's at home. I'm going to pick Syracuse to win this one. I'm going to say 34-30.
I'm ready to tune in to watch this game as well. Syracuse is a pretty good team, man. Alabama as well, but home team. Dr. G says, and 28.
Yeah, you went out, bro.
28-24 Syracuse.
You there, Jason?
Goddamn, my mic was muted. Fucking
Oh,
hell. Yeah, I'm actually going to go with Twan in this one. I like what he did in the offseason with his team, brought in a lot of top tier talent. Huge roster disparity between these two. Although Ryan at home here, so we'll be close. But I'm going to go. Twan wins this one, 34-31 on a game-winning field goal. Big 12 here. We got moving down to the USC Trojans at 0-1. Coach CJ traveling to Fayetteville to play the 5th-ranked Arkansas Razorbacks, who are also 0-1, and Coach Drop trying to bounce back from his upset loss.
yeah, at home, I believe he does. He has to be pissed that he lost week 1 when he had the game won. So I believe he'll take his frustrations out on UCLA, and he'll win 56-21.
This is a drop versus USC, correct?
Yes.
Right, yeah, not yet. Anyway, yeah, man, my man Speed Bump took care of their business over there. It's freeway, but like I said, Drop's pretty good, so I'm pretty sure he's going to bounce back. Sorry, USC. These Drop's going to beat you pretty bad to try to come back on that loss he had with freeway. So take it like we'll do 40-7.
Yeah, I'm going to go Drop huge here. I was really not impressed with USC user last week. I thought he was supposed to be a little better than that. He's playing a way better user this week. So give me Arkansas to win this one 52-10. All the way down to big time game here. Exciting one. 20th ranked Oregon Ducks. Coach Freeway traveling into Boise to play the Boise State Broncos and Coach G's. Of course, last game of the season last year, G's beat Freeway on the road. So Ducks looking for some revenge here.
I'll go first for this.
No, your Rock goes first, then I'll go, then you.
Oh, great. And everybody tune in and watch this one. You ever seen a duck poke the eyes out of a horse? Well, you're going to see it today, baby. We're going to Ducks. We're going big. That was last year. This is this year. We're going to take Freeway, running over Boise State's. I love you, G's, but you're going down this one. But it's going to be a close game. 24-21. You lose, bro.
I really liked things that G's did last year on the road, but Freeway already off to a great start this year. His roster just as good, if not a little bit better. I am going to pick another road team win here. I think it's close, but I'm going to pick Freeway to win this one 24-20 over G's. I'm going to say that G's is driving and throws a late pick or something.
Yeah. we went to Oregon and won. Man, I don't see it, Oregon. I don't think they'll come in there and win it. That's going to be a good game, but I got some weapons now, man. Like, I pretty much was scared to throw the ball. I ain't going to know if y'all noticed that last season. I like my weapons now.
You got a worse quarterback this year, though.
Yeah, he's worse, but I got some boys, man. I think it's going to be Boise State 27-20 at home.
All right, good pick. Moving on, 9th-ranked Colorado Buffaloes, your reigning national champions, Coach Savon, traveling into Death Valley to play the LSU Tigers, and Coach Swish, kind of a letdown last year, only going 7-5, but still able to make a bowl at least.
Yeah, got to go with the national champs here. LSU started off good and faded. Then I guess maybe the competition got a little stiffer. It's at home. We got a good team, but, save on to save on. I'm going to take Colorado to win 42-17.
Want to take the Chevron gas station, going 93 unleaded, premium, all the way in LSU. Sorry, buddy. We taking the Natty Champs. I think it's going to be a blowout. Going to do a 35-10. Chevron gas station.
Yeah, I'm going to take Colorado here, big time. I ran the ball 42 out of the 48 plays I ran versus LSU last year, and he couldn't stop me. I know Savon watched the game because he commented on it. I expect a lot of that as well here. So give me Colorado, big time blowout, 49-14 at LSU. Same score as I beat them last year. So, yeah. Big Ten, 13th ranked Michigan Wolverines, Coach Chapo traveling to Norman to play the 16th ranked Oklahoma Sooners and Coach Morg. Big time game for Morg. He always talks a lot of shit to Chapo. Chapo cannot afford to lose this game either after kind of a disappointing year last year, so this will be kind of a temperature check for the Wolverines.
Yeah, man, this a tough one, man. See, Oklahoma's at home. Got a pretty good team, man. I think Chapo is going to be pressing this season. I think on the road, week 1, man, I think he might do something that'll mess him up, and I think Morg might come away with this. Hate to say it, man. I'm going to say 30-27. I think Morg pulls the upset.
Wow.
Cartel. That came in. Picking you, bro. I know you're good. Wobble more, we go back. But I got to roll with Cartel on this. I'm going to take Chapo, beating you at home. We're going to do 27-24. Cartel wins.
Y'all two are insane. I mean, the Oklahoma defense is good. I mean, Chapo's the significantly better user here. I think Morg maybe gives him a little bit of trouble early, but I expect Chapo to pull away throughout this one. Give me the Wolverines 31-14 on the road over the Sooners. Next, arguably the biggest game of the week. These two close real-life friends, maybe even BCL primetime, depending on what time it is tomorrow. We have the number 1 ranked Ohio State Buckeyes traveling to College Station to play the 4th ranked national championship runner-up Texas A&M Aggies, Coach Hayden versus Coach JJ.
Yeah, this should be a good game. I'm going to have to go with the team that I picked to win the championship this year. I think it's going to be a repeat championship game, and I think this time JJ wins. And I think JJ wins at home this week. I'm going to say 42-28.
Good users. Similar to the Alabama-Syracuse game, I'm going to be ready to tune in. But I'm going to ride with G's on this one. Go with Texas A&M. Go team winning 28-17.
Yeah, I'm going to go Texas A&M here at home. I like JJ to win this game. If it was on the road, I'd really consider it being the other way around. So I'll say Aggies win it 27-20. Next, 6th ranked Notre Dame Fighting Irish Coach Nelly traveling to Madison to the Bounce House to play the Wisconsin Badgers and Coach Delvin.
Man, Notre Dame, man, I like the team. Nelly did play good, man, but something's pulling me over to that home team over there. And I'm always going to go with my gut, just like when I did with Mort. I'm going to go with the home team in this one. And a close one, 23-21 on a field goal to win the game.
I'm going into Wisconsin. Taking a high rated, excuse me, guys, taking a high ranked team. So, go for the upset. Lou Hopes, 24-21.
Yeah, I like Nelly in this one. I don't think it's going to be no crazy blowout. I think he takes care of business, though. I'm going to go 24-14. Irish beat the Badgers. And I think that is it. We should not have any more games. We do not. I appreciate Rockin' G's joining in for the PR video. Appreciate everybody watching now. We're going to watch in the future. Again, make sure you're on top of your recruiting rules and streaming. And everybody have a